What medium do you use to distract yourself?
The medium I use to distract myself is Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO Go. I think that's it. Right? I guess I'm hindered by my distractions because it prevents me from doing my work on time because of how easy you can just keep watching Netflix. Like how the cycle keeps going when you're watching a TV show, you can just click on the next one. You just really get trapped in a cycle, and then it just takes so much like physical courage and energy to close the tab to actually start your work.
How does your medium help you get work done? Is it like motivate you to get to the next thing? Like what does it do?
It helps me calm down. Like I just find myself when I'm like stressed about starting something, I'll just like obsess about it for like over and over and over again for like so much time, and then I never actually get anything done. And like when I accept defeat, kind of, I'll open like Netflix or HBO or whatever it is, and I'll just watch something. And then once I've like done that, then I like have a fresh like perspective on what I want to do and like what I want to write about and like how I'm going to write about it. I watch a lot of TV that I've already seen before because if I start a new show, then I have to finish it before I do any of my work. So when I'm like using media as like a calming mechanism, like I'll watch things that I like I'm so comfortable with. You need some kind of release, and like this is where I channel that release. It's like letting myself sit with my thoughts and Captain America Civil War.
Been friends with Isaac for what, like 2 years now? Almost 3?
We were friends at the end of like right when Tip and Butterfly came out.
Oh my god, so even, that was 2015. The medium that distracts me is video games or playing online with friends. I'm a big fan of Overwatch right now, Smash Bros, GTA. It definitely takes away from like being present or being social at school, and also can cut into like my productivity. Well, it can also be like a really nice study break or like a reward for having been focused for a really long time studying, and it's a good way to like socialize at the same time or catch up with friends. It's sort of like the closest that you can get to just like playing or having a good time with friends when they aren't like actually there in the same room as you. I can be like talking with my friend Isaac from Wisconsin or my friend Dylan who's in the city, and like technically playing with them, whereas like any other activity like playing a sport or something like that like wouldn't be possible.
The medium I use to distract myself is music a lot of the time, because I like to explore different artists. Sometimes I'll just be on Spotify and look at a related artist and then click on it. I play this game where I try to see if I can find an artist with like the lowest amount of monthly listeners. So I'll start at like Drake and then like eventually go down to like some random dude. And sometimes they have good songs. What's bad about procrastinating like that is that it's very easy to just get sucked in to a certain playlist or artist or genre and just kind of just see what you can find. But alternatively, if you stumble upon some really good music, then you've just discovered really good music. Eventually I found this, what was it? Bossa Bar Lounge Jazz Classics or something by the New York Jazz Lounge. And it's basically just cheesy, like bossa, smooth jazz, but it's nice, calming. I just listen to that album, start to finish usually. Helps me focus. So my favorite new music, let's see. One song that came on my Discover Weekly, which has been amazing for my life, honestly. Get You by Daniel Caesar, but yeah. James Werner and I had the privilege of seeing Daniel Caesar live at the Highland Ballroom in New York.
Natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever